to another video. This is Mr. Blackhammer 2021. I'm gonna make a video on WWE review. I'm gonna review what happened last week on Monday Night Raw, and then I'll talk about what happened on Smackdown. That was on Friday, and then I'll talk about the news and rumors of what's going on in wrestling. Talk about the plan for Wrestlemania, the storyline of Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns, and Cody Rhodes, how it might affect him. And there's also another one about Vince McMahon who gonna sell the company in like what 3 months. There's a lot that I will be talking about. Now, first I'll get this over with. I'm gonna talk about what happened on Monday Night Raw on after the Royal Rumble. These were the matches for Monday Night Raw. I think the build to WrestleMania started out pretty good. As you guys know, Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble. He will challenge Roman Reigns. He cut a great promo, got a big pop. I loved how the crowd chanted Roman sucked, because you know what happened at the Royal Rumble. So Cody Rhodes would challenge Roman Reigns, and then Judgment Day came out, and then they set up a match at the end. Cody Rhodes and Finn Balor in the main event. I'm glad to see that we have a babyface. We have someone who is over and had a lot of momentum, and someone that we care about, and Cody Rhodes. As long as we see main event matches like this, for the first time ever, we had Cody Rhodes and Finn Balor in the main event on Raw last week. And the other thing for the show, also we had Candice LeRae versus Io Sky in a pretty match with whatever, I think like 7 minutes. And then we do have the build for the Elimination Chamber. As you guys know, the Chamber pay-per-views on February 18 on Saturday, where there are two chamber matches for the Raw. Now we have a chamber for the women and the men. Now for the woman, it'll be like whoever wins will face Bianca for the Raw Women's title. We have Raquel Rodriguez, Asuka, Nikki Cross, and Liv Morgan, who have been added to the women's chamber. They were in the final four in the Royal Rumble, and now they're in the chamber. We also had a qualifying match on SmackDown, where Natalya won the Fatal 4 on SmackDown to get added to the match. Now she's involved. Tonight, Monday Night Raw comes on. We have a Fatal 4 with Piper Niven, Carmella, and who else? Piper Niven, Carmella, and we had the other two. I think it's Vega, Azalea Vega, and I think it's Candice LeRae, and that's tonight on Raw. I don't know who's gonna win this match. I can see Piper Niven win the chamber. Maybe Raquel Rodriguez. Now, as for the men's chamber, we had for the men's chamber, we have the U.S. title being defended inside the Elimination Chamber. Austin Theory will defend it against Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins beat Chad Gable in a qualifying match. Also, Bronson Reed beat Dolph Ziggler in a qualifying match. Johnny Gargano, he beat Baron Corbin in a qualifying match. I thought the matches were great on Raw. Oh, whoop, my bad. I didn't mean to skip that. My bad. I did not need to skip that. I meant to submit. I'm just going through the winners so I can speed it up. I thought Raw was decent. It's getting hard to watch, but I thought it was decent. I mean, they actually gave us a reason to care about the show, because they're building toward the chamber. After the Royal Rumble build is over, now we got the chamber, and then we'll build into WrestleMania. There's a lot of plans for WrestleMania, by the way. WrestleMania. Hey, what happened? Alright, good. Alright, good. I'm just gonna skip some of these matches. Yeah. So as I said, Seth Rollins, he won a qualifying match. Gargano won the qualifying match, and Cody Rhodes had a great main event with Finn Balor. Cody Rhodes won that match. Yep, which I thought was very good. So I thought Monday Night Raw was decent. I might as well skip. Yep, the NFT version. And now I can talk about. Oh, okay. Okay, I might as well just skip some of these. Well, so for now, oh wait, oh my bad, I meant to put Braun Strowman. So SmackDown was I thought SmackDown was boring. Nothing happened outside of the whole thing with the bloodline. That was really the only thing that was interesting, with the whole thing with the bloodline and with Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns. SmackDown, I think the opener we had Braun Strowman and Ricochet. They beat Imperium in a qualifying match for the tag team title next week on SmackDown. So yeah. First of all, where's Ricochet so I can find him? Alright. Where's oh, okay. I guess I gotta find Imperium. Alright, so yeah, so I thought this map was pretty good. The Ricochet and Braun Strowman and Ricochet beat Imperium. Imperium is also a great tag team. Braun Strowman and Ricochet just a team that was just shafted. 'Cause, you know, Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, they got into it. Alright, so after that tag team match, we had Charlotte Flair defend her SmackDown title against Sonya Deville, and what I thought was a boring match. The match was boring. Nobody cared about it. It wasn't bad, just that nobody gave a shit about it. No one gives a about Charlotte and Sonya. Now we all know that the WrestleMania match is gonna be Charlotte and Rhea Ripley. Charlotte is gonna fight Rhea Ripley probably in the main event, and that's gonna be the main event because Rhea won the Rumble. I don't like it. Some people don't like it. A lot of people want it to be Bianca, but but it is now Charlotte and Rhea, and it seems pretty predictable. I mean, it's all about Rhea getting her WrestleMania main event. She wants to get her win back from Charlotte. So yeah. So as I said, Charlotte beat Sonya, boring match. Then we had the Viking Raiders beat Los Costarios. I think it was Los Costarios. That went like what, 3 minutes? And then they got attacked by Sheamus and Drew McIntyre, and they're setting up those two going at it. Yes, I think it was them. The main event. Well, the main event segment on this show was Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn, where Roman Reigns came out. He also addressed Cody Rhodes, and what the hell? So yeah. All right, so but okay, like after that we had we had a fatal four-way where Natalia, I think I mentioned that earlier. Oh wait, the Viking Raiders beat the Brawling Brutes. Okay, yeah, the Viking Raiders beat the Brawling Brutes. We also had a segment with Bray Wyatt for like what 10 seconds, As you guys know, the Pit Black match was garbage at the Rumble. So SmackDown, not that much happened. The Viking Raiders beat the Braun and Breed in a okay match. As I said before, Natalia won a fatal 4-way to earn a chamber match to compete to see who fights Bianca for the Roman title. And the closing segment of this show is Roman Reigns coming out. Sami Zayn attacks him and challenges him for the Universal title at the Elimination Chamber in Montreal. This is the only match that people are looking forward to. It's one of the bigger matches on the show, and we all know, and we all know it's gonna be a great match. The hometown and the story. Some people think maybe Jey Uso gets involved and screws over Sami, and that way they can go after the tag team titles, Usos, Owens, and Sami Zayn. Probably, I think. So I hope that that's where they're going. So yeah. Oh wait, hold on. So yeah. First, I'm gonna get this over with. Gonna finish with the Smackdown. Just show you guys that who won. I mean, Smackdown. The best thing is Roman Reigns and the Bloodline and Sami Zayn. Now I think the Chamber pay-per-view is like in 2 weeks. I think gonna be great. That's the only match that people are looking forward to is Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. Now we all know Sami Zayn's not winning. We all know the storyline gonna be around Jey Uso. I think some people think, because as you guys know, Jey Uso walked out at the Royal Rumble. He didn't want to help the Bloodline beat up Sami Zayn, because he was the one that sided with Sami Zayn last week on Raw in that whole trial for Sami Zayn. So yeah. Now um um and that's about it really. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, and that'll pretty much it. So there's like three matches that have been already booked. We have the U.S. title, and we have the title to see who can the other chamber, the women's chamber who can fight Bianca at WrestleMania. I'm very curious of who can win those two chambers. It seems unpredictable. I think Austin Theory can lose the U.S. title in that chamber. It could be Bronson Reed or Johnny Gargano. Um, and for the woman, I don't know who's gonna win it. I think I would like to see Raquel win that match. Maybe Piper Niven. I don't know. Maybe Oscar. I wouldn't mind that. But who knows? And now we can finish to Monday Night Raw. Now the matches that are being set for tonight on Monday Night Raw is now, as I said, the matches that are being set for Monday Night Raw, we have um Montez Ford versus I think it's Montez Ford and Elias, I think. wait, is it? Yeah, if Montez Ford versus Elias to see who's gonna qualify for the chamber for the U.S. title. And then we have Angelo Dawkins versus Damian Priest. Those are two qualifying matches. And then we have, like I said, the fatal four-way to see who gonna be the last woman to be in the women's chamber. And then we have Becky Lynch and Bayley in a steel cage match. The steel cage that was supposed to happen last week but didn't. It got scrapped for time. And now we're doing it again this year. Hopefully the feud is over, but who knows? I think Becky might be. I think Becky. I think she will do something at WrestleMania. Yep. Yep. She gotta be. Yeah. So I think that's all I can talk about really. Now, before I talk about the news and rumors and what's going on in the wrestling world, first I gotta finish this up. Just let me show all the match cards. I'm not sure if Becky and Bayley gonna main event. I doubt it. I don't think that. I don't think that it should. Oh wait, hold on. Just make sure I show this fatal four-way. I don't think Dewdrop is on here, cause no, no, she's not on here. No, 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 she's not on here. No, she's not on here. Actually, Candice LeRae. I think she was in it. There's no, Alexa Bliss was not on the show. Oh wait, my bad. Raquel was already in it. Actually, no, she already qualified. I forgot that there is no Piper Niven. Asuka. Well, I actually don't know. Actually, there is no, I don't think Piper Niven is on this game. No, she's not. No, she's not. No, she's not. Alright. And these were the matches that were announced. These are the qualifying matches. I forgot, yeah, Nia Jax is back. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so now I can go into my news and rumors. What's going on in the wrestling world. Gonna do this off the script. Gonna do it real quickly. So I have a feeling for the Chamber pay-per-view. I think that maybe we could see Edge and Cody Rhodes and Beth Phoenix take on Judgment Day at the Chamber pay-per-view. Maybe. Who knows? Also, I forgot to mention that last week, Rick Boogs came back. Rick Boogs returned to the main roster. He's now on Monday Night Raw. He came back. He beat The Miz in a 1-minute match. I have a feeling that they're planning Rick Boogs to be paired with Elias because they both have the same gimmick. They both have the same guitar. So I think that they might get paired together to get Elias over. Hopefully not, but not sure what else is there for him. So yeah. Oh, Mia Yim. Oh, so I forgot it was Mia Yim, Carmella, Candice, Mia Yim. I forgot that Oscar was already Hold on, I meant to change that. I almost forgot about at this point Item is on the main roster because she hadn't done anything. She hasn't. She's been forgotten. She's not doing anything on the main roster. So yeah, Reckoning. Yeah, she's named Miriam. Alright, so those are the four matches that were announced for tonight on Monday Night Raw. Alright, now I can talk about the news and rumors of what's going on in the wrestling world. I think I will go through what JD from New York said about the off the script. Brock Lesnar chaos. I think Brock Lesnar. Um, it's been reported that it's been reported by JD from New York that Brock Lesnar being on the show tonight will further his feud with Bobby Lashley. Lita is back there potentially set to get involved with Bayley and Becky Lynch. So Brock Lesnar gonna be on the show and Lita will be on the show. So this show gonna be pretty big. All right, now the other thing I want to talk about is that as you got, I do want to talk about NXT because I know that NXT was on Saturday. I thought NXT Vengeance Day was kind of the same old shit. It was more the same old. I think NXT continued to deliver lazy WWE formula. There were some good matches. We had a great opener with Wes Lee defeating Dijak. I thought the show was very boring and lazy. We also had uh, we also had the return of Dabba-Kato. He attacked Apollo Crews after Apollo lost to Carmelo Hayes. Braun Breaker defended the NXT Championship inside a steel cage with Grayson Waller and won. Um, we also have new women's tag team champions. Um, I think we had also I want to tell you guys that NXT Takeover. I meant to say NXT Vengeance Day finally take the show on the road outside of the Performance Center. First time since 2020, which is crazy when you think about it. Roxanne Perez defended her NXT title against Gigi and JC. That was a pretty good match. Yeah. Alright, so there's not much to talk about on the NXT. Now the other thing I want to talk about is what's going on with WWE. Comcast doesn't want WWE. Nick Khan says Vince McMahon. Hold on. Said that Vince McMahon stepped down after sale. So it's been reported that Vince McMahon may step down after he sells the company. Since Vince McMahon strong-armed his way back into power at WWE, reportedly to help broker a sale of the company, many have been wondering just who might buy the company. A lot of attention has been focused on Saudi Arabia, who at one point were even rumored to have made the purchase, uh, while others have felt Comcast, the owner of NBC Universal, who would be the ideal buyer. But after a recent interview with Nick Khan, it looks like Comcast isn't interested in WWE, and Vince McMahon may be the reason for that. Nick Khan also said Vince McMahon would step away from the company as soon as the company was sold to the right bidder, but we all know that isn't going to be the case at all, and totally not on the plate for selling the company. Yeah. So that's it. I'll probably say what JD from New York said in this review, and I think I'll finish up this video. So yeah.
They were pre-Cody before Cody Rhodes joined WWE. I thought
Yeah.
they were producing some of the best television.
Some of the best television in WWE history. Oh wait, hold on a second.
Television that they've ever done. And then all of a sudden, Cody Rhodes defects to WWE, and
Okay.
all of a sudden, the ship is on rocky waters, and then we get to see Punk situation, and then things just don't feel
Yeah.
good. In the summer of 2022, things are.
Alright, so hold on. The Rock. I'm not sure if I forgot to talk about this. The Rock made the decision. Hold on. Um. Okay, that was on Tuesday. I actually forgot to talk about this. Now we all know The Rock is not going to wrestle at WrestleMania. The Rock made the decision he's not wrestling at WrestleMania. Stone Cold Steve Austin turned down WrestleMania, so he's not going to be on the show, and he shouldn't be because he's too old. Now, I'm also going to read this. Now we all know that Steve Austin turned down a major WrestleMania match. The Rock doesn't want to fight Roman Reigns at WrestleMania match until next year. Now, how WrestleMania 39 is shaping up, major chamber plans while waiting to admit the Royal Rumble, and Charlotte Flair made a ridiculous statement in regard to her main event WrestleMania match at WrestleMania 35. Yeah, I think that was all I have to say. Alright, now, the other thing that I want to talk about is, oh wait, hold on. Alright. Now hold on, I'm trying to look at my notes here. Trying to say something else. Now we all know that, now, Triple H got the right winners. Mania Massive coming to a focus. We all know it's gonna be Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. It should have been Bianca and Rhea, but it's gonna be Bianca and Charlotte. And I think it's gonna be Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley, because Brock Lesnar is showing up tonight on Monday Night Raw. As I said, it's gonna continue that feud with Bobby Lashley. It will probably be at WrestleMania, where they'll end the feud. And it had been reported that they were planning to have a Hell in a Cell match. Now we all speculated this. It was confirmed by WrestleBoat and by the creative that they were planning to do a Hell in a Cell match at the Rumble or at the Chamber. It might be at WrestleMania, and it makes sense to end their feud. I think Lashley and Lesnar will happen at WrestleMania. It's gonna end their feud, and that's it. Now, uh, there could be a potential Logan Paul and Seth Rollins match based on what happened at the Rumble. Logan Paul eliminated Seth Rollins. That could be a potential match. I think that would be great, based on the talent, and both of them are great in the ring. Logan Paul is a great wrestler. He's a great wrestler. The stuff he did, the matches that he's had, and the great performance that him and Ricochet put on, that's also a match I would love to see. But it could be Seth Rollins and Logan Paul. Um, Now, the other thing I want to talk about is what happened on SmackDown. People have been speculating this about, Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns, and the crowd giving him that big pop. He got a great reaction on SmackDown. He also got a good reaction at the Rumble. Sami Zayn will be the most over babyface in just a few months. Like, once the storyline with the Bloodline's over, he will be the most legit over babyface on main roster. Now here's what Salamotter said, and what JD said. The the move that would sabotage Cody at WrestleMania, because people want to see Sami Zayn. After what happened at the Rumble, after what happened on SmackDown, people are afraid that it's gonna hurt Cody Rhodes and sabotage his moment. Now I don't think that it's not gonna be a triple threat match. I think it should be a one-on-one. I think Reigns and Cody. I'm curious what kind of story are they gonna tell going into that pay-per-view. But listen, Sami Zayn, as much as we love Sami Zayn, he's not gonna beat Roman Reigns. Uh, he won't beat Roman Reigns. There's no way that he beaten Roman Reigns. There's no way at all. I think Roman Reigns will retain. I think there may be a screwy finish by Jey Uso. Maybe Kevin Owens gets involved. I don't know. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is that the Golden Era loses another. Actually, there was a passing of a WWE wrestler. A wrestler passed away, I think, a few while ago.
The wrestling world lost another one this week. Not a genius, but the genius. The news was
Yeah.
about his good friend Hacksaw Jim Duggan on Thursday.
As you guys know, that the passing of a WWE legend, the genius Lenny Poffo. Lenny Poffo was the brother of Macho Man Randy Savage, who passed away at age 68. His WWE won as the genius his Saturday night main event match with Hulk Hogan, the only request he ever rejected from his brother, and why he did so. And Randy required the right to the gorgeous George name and how it tied in with WCW Saint for Lenny, and that never came to be, which was sad. So very, very heavy.
Let everyone know about the passing of our friend and colleague.
Yeah.
His allergies started bothering him and he was having breathing problems. But he was staying with a friend in New York.
So they said that he was staying with a friend in New York. He had a problem. He had breathing problems. He stayed with a friend in New York.
He had just been in New Jersey.
He was in New Jersey.
The cause of death is not yet known, but he was out and about.
Now they said that the cause of death is not known, so we don't know how he died really.
And he seemed to be fine, so whatever it was very sudden. Booker T on his Hall of Fame podcast said that he was just with Lanny a few weeks ago filming stuff in Connecticut for the next season of the WWE Hidden Treasure.
Yeah.
This is the genius.
So it's sad that another legend passed away from something. It's not saying how he died, but it's very sad. We all know, and we all know how a legend he was, how important he was, and the magic that he had. Yeah. Now, the other thing I'll talk about is that Cody Rhodes wants Winged Eagles back. I think you mean the old W title, probably.
But to go back to Cody, he was a guest on the Bump this week, and he made it clear that should he beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, he wants to bring back the old.
So, the thing about this is that, as you guys know, Cody Rhodes was on the Bump, I think on Wednesday. He talked about wanting to bring back the classic WWE Winged Eagle Championship design if he beats Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39. I have a question to all my friends, all my podcasters, all my subscribers out there. Do you want to see the Winged Eagle make a return? Because that's what Cody Rhodes wants.
Through my youth, the WWE that I was watching was really synonymous with
now,
the Eagle.
I think that W Eagle.
I love the Winged Eagle design. Some people like the Big Eagle, but the Winged Eagle was the one for me. Today's design with the giant W is also
yeah. So the Winged Eagle was the best.
Because it's this walking billboard for the promotion. Boy, you know the way.
I don't know if Cody Rhodes will rematch the old title.
Up until now, had to convince them to bring back the old Intercontinental design, but it was a mid-card title. I doubt very seriously they cared.
Yeah.
Super Bowl next week.
Now they could bring back the old title. If Cody will beat Roman Reigns, they could bring back the old title. They done it before with the World Champion, with Edge, Austin, John Cena, where they had different belts. Cody could make it one more special. Now they done it with the U.S. title and the IC title. You guys remember Cody Rhodes was the Intercontinental Champion back in 2011. Now he also changed it to white and made it a lot better. And that's what got Cody Rhodes over when he was the IC Champion. I think that was great. So who knows? So who knows? Now I think the last part that I will talk about is What headlines Mania Night 1? Let's see. Now this is something that I'm also going to talk about. And let's see.
Sami Zayn could still get his
Sami
WrestleMania
Zayn could
match this
get.
year, but it would be on night one, and it would not be against Roman Reigns.
Now, Sami Zayn could get his WrestleMania main event. It would not be on night 1. It's not going to be against Roman Reigns. I think that what if they do. Now, there's 3 potential WrestleMania matches that could reasonably headline the first night of the event this year. It could be Charlotte and Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's title. Maybe Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus the Usos will be a better closer for night 1. And them breaking the Usos, beating the Usos' record, getting their moment. I think the crowd would love it. I think Sami Zayn is the right guy to main event WrestleMania.
It's possible, but not likely, that he could get that main event spot anyway, because on Raw Monday night, Rhea Ripley made her choice.
Yeah, because we all know that Rhea going to fight Charlotte at WrestleMania.
She will be challenging Charlotte
So
in WrestleMania history. And it will likely be Charlotte's second ever main event at WrestleMania, because it is hard for me to see them not putting her on last.
yeah. So now, yeah. So Charlotte's gonna main event WrestleMania regardless. It's hard to not see her not on last for WrestleMania. I think it will main event. Maybe Sami and Kevin Owens might open the show of night 1. I think it will. I think that's the best way to do it. Have Sami Zayn come out first and get that big pop.
Otherwise, it would have been them. And that would have been terrible, because their WrestleMania match was a big fat disappointment.
Yeah.
They had a much better match at Backlash.
Yeah.
Not something that we haven't.
So, yeah.
Doing the match, I think the two of them.
Now, I think that's about it. I think I said everything. I think I got everything. Might as well end this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. Please subscribe to my channel. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes, 100 views. My video is sponsored by JD from New York. It's sponsored by the Solomon, the Sound Off. It's sponsored by Fightful, WrestleVote. It's sponsored by the FWO. And all the other podcasters out there. So, until next time, I will see you guys later. I will review that comes on tonight. I'm gonna happen on that show. Until that time, I'll see y'all later. Alright.